At 25, most people are still paying off student loans, swiping credit cards for rent, and wondering if avocado toast is actually the reason they're broke. But some people, they're millionaires, with enough money to retire before most of us figure out how to do our own taxes. So, what do they know that you don't? And no, it's not just be born rich. We're talking self-made, before 35 first-generation millionaires. Secret number 1. They treat money like a soldier. Millionaires don't just save money. They deploy it, like an army, with orders to come back with reinforcements. Every dollar is invested with purpose, in assets that grow, not gadgets that depreciate. One 33-year-old millionaire told me he sees his money as employees. If they're sitting around in a checking account, they're basically lazy staff eating free snacks. So he sends them out to work, in stocks, real estate, startups, and expects a return. Secret number 2. They ignore 90% of financial noise. The average person treats the stock market like a reality TV show, binging every headline, panicking at every dip. Millionaires, they're almost boring. They pick a strategy, automate it, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. When crypto crashed, most people freaked out. The under 35 millionaires I spoke to, they were at brunch. Because when you play the long game, short-term drama is just background noise. Secret number 3. They buy time, not things. Here's a plot twist. Millionaires aren't necessarily obsessed with money. They're obsessed with time. They'll pay for convenience, automation, and help, because time is the one asset they can't compound. One self-made tech founder told me, "I hire out everything I hate doing. The hours I save, I use them to make more money." That's not laziness, that's leverage. Secret number 4. They start ugly. You think they wait for the perfect moment to invest? Nope. They start messy, small, and often clueless. The difference? They start. They'll buy their first rental property with a fixer-upper in a sketchy neighborhood. Launch a side hustle with a $500 website that looks like it was built in 2004. Because they know the first move doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to happen. Secret number 5. They're boringly consistent. Want a millionaire secret that won't make the headlines? They automate savings. They invest every month, rain or shine. They build habits so dull, they'd put you to sleep. And that's exactly why they work. Forget the overnight success story. Most of these millionaires just stacked smart moves on top of each other until the math got ridiculous. Secret number 6. They monetize what they know. Most people trade time for money. Millionaires figure out how to sell knowledge, not hours. They create courses, write books, consult, or invest in businesses and industries they understand deeply. One 29-year-old who hit $1.2 million told me his biggest win wasn't the stock market. It was packaging his decade of niche experience into an online membership. Secret number 7. They avoid lifestyle inflation. Like it's a scam email. When the average person gets a raise, they upgrade their car, apartment, and wardrobe, instantly erasing the extra income. Millionaires? They bank the difference. Yes, they'll spend on what matters to them, but they don't confuse looking rich with being rich. You'll see them in a hoodie at Starbucks, sitting next to someone in a $2,000 suit who's drowning in credit card debt. Secret number 8. They play offense and defense. They grow their income aggressively but protect their downside. Insurance, emergency funds, low debt, these aren't boring. They're shields that keep the wealth game alive when life throws a punch. Because if you're one accident away from bankruptcy, you're not wealthy. You're just temporarily lucky. Secret number 9. They make friends with other money nerds. You are the average of the 5 people you hang out with. Financially, too. Millionaires network like it's their job because it kind of is. They share tips, deals, and sometimes even go in on investments together. If your group chat is all memes and no money talk, that's not a bad vibe. It's a missed opportunity. Secret number 10. They see money as a game, not a goal. The under 35 millionaires I spoke with didn't stop at $1 million. They didn't even see it as the end. For them, building wealth is like leveling up in a video game. Each stage gives you more tools, more freedom, more fun. And when you treat it like a game, you stop making emotional, fear-driven moves and start playing to win. The biggest difference between them and everyone else? They're intentional. Every dollar, every decision, every hour, it's all part of a larger plan. They're not hoping to get lucky someday. They're manufacturing their luck every single day. And by the time the rest of us are still wondering if we should start, they've already lapped the board.